actually live, and right now it's whatever the time it is. It's 4:21. Got a minute to 4:22. Today is September 10th. For those of you that remember, hopefully most of us do, September 11th is coming up tomorrow, but we won't discuss that right now. That's tomorrow's tragedy, literally. Today is just September 10th, and wow, can you imagine what life must have been like on September 10th, 2001? The day before, so to speak, things changed. In any event, I just wanted to say a few things relatively quickly. If there's any comments in live time, I'll address them. I haven't been doing a lot of YouTube videos lately because I've had some issues with good old social media that's going to require me to take a long look at the whole thing. But basically, my Facebook account was terminated. I've had some issues with Facebook in the past, as some of you know. I've written an article that's somewhere on MikeMessier.com titled Living for Likes, where I pointed out some of the atrocities of Facebook and the ownership and the direction of Facebook. This is going back to 2016. That article was published in something called Privacy Journal by my friend Bob Smith. So you can look that up, Living for Likes, pretty damn good article. And I actually cited a lot of sources and gave full credit and links to the other sources that I quoted from. And I think it caught up to me because I think maybe someone at Facebook, or maybe not, maybe it was just a random termination. But in any event, there's a few possibilities. My Facebook's been out. One person reached out to me, thought that I had blocked them as a friend, which was not true. Someone that I've known in real life for quite some time was concerned that I had blocked them, which I did not do. And so maybe other people out there think that I blocked them, which I didn't block anybody. Well, I have blocked people, that's for sure, but not in this recent case. So in any regards, if you're looking for me on Facebook, I'm no longer there. Then about a week and a half later, things really got interesting. Things got heated up. I discovered that one of my major YouTube channels, One Man and a Camera Films YouTube channel, which had been getting a surge of energy, new subscriptions were coming in, just new views, like a lot of new views. This was the channel that I put like my more formal stuff, the films that I've made with friends of mine, The Impeccable and Messier Mantra, and like kind of my higher quality stuff was all on One Man and a Camera Films, like films that I actually put time and effort into, and some money, not a ton, but some. Well, that channel, of all the channels that I do here, probably had the least swearing, the less obnoxious channel of mine, and it got terminated. I got like this termination email from good old YouTube. I looked into it. There was other people on YouTube that have been terminated, and some of it seems quite random. They don't really tell you what you did wrong. They give you like these vague ideas, these vague words and stuff. And and that's the thing. Even when you tell people, oh yeah, my YouTube account got terminated, people's immediate response is, what did you do wrong? And I just get sick of having these idiotic conversations with people. And I know that they're just normal people. It's just a gut reaction, a knee-jerk reaction. What did you do? So I'm just sick of talking to idiots my whole life. And I don't feel like going through the song and dance of explaining to every asshole what's going on, because I don't know what the fuck's going on, and I don't think YouTube knows what's going on. I think they just have a bunch of robots and computers and analytics that just do kind of random stuff. And I have a few ideas. I mean, I think maybe my StreamYard app that I've been using for about a year or two, maybe that fucked with my YouTube. God damn, need a hair consultant here. But in any regard, that's what happened. So that happened, and then less than a week later, or about a week later, I got in one day emails that 3 of my other YouTube channels were also terminated. Now those channels were One Artist, Mike Messier, which featured my original art, One Actor, Mike Messier, which had a grand total of I think 2 subscribers, and my channel for my Avalonia Festival, short film festival, and my other film festivals that I run, which are very innocent channels. And innocent meaning there wasn't a lot of swearing, there wasn't a lot of this, there wasn't a lot of that. Turns out I did contact Team YouTube on Twitter, and basically my other 3 channels were terminated, like because the first one was terminated. But yet I still have this channel, One Mike Messier, and One Pro Wrestling and Sports Fan. So I really don't know what the hell's going on, except that because 4 of my channels, and only, I guess, of the 4, 2 were ones that I were really promoting. I have little to no interest in doing more YouTube videos if YouTube is just going to randomly kick me off. You know, why should I? I'm sure I've put some amount of money into their pockets. I know that millions of people do. As far as the advertising stuff, I haven't gotten paid a whole lot from YouTube over the years. Some things have happened that have been nice. I've met friends and stuff from these videos and rekindled, you know, friendships, and people have commented, and that's all happy horse shit. But the reality is, as far as money goes, I don't have enough subscribers or enough view times or enough hours to do these videos unless there's some carrot dangling. And, you know, the idiot's response might be, well, just start a new YouTube channel. Well, I mean, you're missing the point, friend. If it's so easy for them to randomly kick me off, I'm not going to go back like a Pavlovian dog, you know what I mean? And I get it. There's just too many assholes on YouTube with too many channels and too many videos. They are not going to sit around and worry about Mike Messier all day because they have bigger fish to fry and bigger lives to ruin. But the point is, I only have one life. I only have one amount of time in my life to spend, and I'm not going to spend it, you know, basically doing free work for a company that doesn't give a shit one way or the other. So all the things that I've invested, the money into TubeBuddy, paying for YouTube Premium, it used to be called YouTube Red, all these things, StreamYard, you know, that's going to be kind of something I'll have to reevaluate. Is there any purpose for me to keep StreamYard if it's not hooked into YouTube? You know, basically I'll look for other options in 2025 or maybe at the end of 2024. Right now I have other things going on, other creative things, the artwork, the film festivals. I'm going to be doing some other exciting things with my novels. I have plenty of stuff to do. So the Mike Sinston movie reviews and so forth, I'm just not going. I just been seeing movies, but I haven't been doing the instant movie reviews because there's really no point. You know what I mean? Like if there's no YouTube channel, and I haven't, I've been on Rumble for at least a year, and very few people have subscribed to that, so there's no point in doing that. And other things, there's no point to any of it. There's no point in me wasting my time. So for those few of you that watch these videos and that sit through them, I appreciate it. And trust me, there's tons of videos on this channel, One Mike Messier, tons of videos on One Pro Wrestling and Sports Fan YouTube channel. I don't have to sit here and make new content because there's literally more Mike Messier than you can handle in one lifetime. Just dig around One Pro Wrestling and Sports Fan YouTube channel, dig around this channel, One Mike Messier, tons of film reviews, tons of stuff. If you haven't seen it yet, it's new to you, but I'm just not going to waste my time doing a bunch of videos where the potential even for financial gain is now just doesn't look like it's going to happen, and I don't feel like, you know, wasting my time anymore. So that's the update. So no Facebook. I haven't blocked you, everybody, or anybody. The other thing with Facebook and Twitter and all that horse shit, I used to use StreamYard to send my instant movie reviews to Twitter. Twitter has stopped that. You have to pay $82 a year now for YouTube Premium, which is not a ton of money. I just don't want to do it. I just don't want to pay it because, once again, if I was getting enough views or watch time or whatever the fucks to get an $82 payoff, then I would spend it on it. But I'm not making that $82, so I'm not going to go into the red deeper than I am with the social media stuff. But on the positive side of the rainbow, so to speak, folks, I am going to look into other online presences. I think this will be something that I'm just going to push pause on until 2025. And If you have any suggestions, a new friend of mine's been up my ass about fucking TikTok. I keep retorting, hey, doesn't TikTok have all the spyware? And he says, well, I'm a spy. But so I don't know. We'll see. Possibly TikTok. Rumble, I still have. Nobody seems to give a fuck. What else? And that's about it. So, but as far as I'm concerned, I'm fine. Every goddamned asshole has to have their fucking car alarm like your fucking Honda Civic has anything in it worth a fuck, you asshole. But anyway, I will be here. I will be around. I'm living life to its fullest. I'm doing things. I hope you're doing things, whatever the fuck they are. I hope you're doing them. And if you have any comments or queries or questions, feel free to leave them or don't, as always. And that's it. In reality, real life, as I'm recording this, I don't know when you're watching it, the Kamala Harris Donald Trump first debate. I don't know if this is the only debate. September 10th, 2024. I'm going to watch that. I am going to go see this movie Caroline or Coraline. I've never seen it before. I'm going to see it in 3D right now. Never seen it. I think was the guy that wrote this Coraline thing, is he the guy that got in some type of Me Too-ish type of trouble recently? I can't keep all these assholes straight. But in any event, so yeah, the Trump Kamala thing should be pretty interesting tonight. I think that'll be interesting. Okay, folks. Well, look, I hope you're doing well. I'm doing fine. I've been doing some interesting things. But YouTube has sodomized me, and I don't like being sodomized. So we'll see what happens. But MikeMessier.com is the best place to see what's going on with me. Thanks. Yes.